What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a Jujutsu Shenanigans character tier list. Now obviously there's only 5 characters in the game so far, but I'm going to be running through every one of them, their potential as a character, and just how strong they are. So, Gojo. Now, if this was an annoying character tier list, I think Gojo would be at the top. Call it a skill issue, all you want, but I do think this is one of the most broken characters in the game. Gojo, I think he should probably be A tier. And the only reason I'm not picking an S tier is because a lot of Gojo players seem to play the exact same. Like 1, 2, 3, ground pound, lats blue, R, red, dash, you know, the kick on the floor move, and then another move where you rapid punch. The thing is with Gojo, he burns out all of his abilities pretty quickly and does quite a lot of damage. But a lot of the Gojo plays seem to be quite similar. Also, you can kind of learn how to counter him if you just block Laps Blue all the time. But he's got a lot to him, obviously, with his various R moves. Okay, next is Itadori. Now, I'm going to put Itadori in S because he's probably the character I play. I don't know if I've played him the most, that might be Hakari, but he's one of the most techy characters in the game. And I mean, the suction on that Curse Strike move, is it called Curse Strike? I think it's called that. It is insane. It is so easy to hit someone in this, and his combos literally can take like 60% of your health. A full Itadori combo, like all you need is like 2 Itadori combos, and Magi kick, bro. It counters literally any character in the game with like some sort of range to them, mainly Megumi. Playing against an Itadori as Megumi is like the hardest thing ever. But yeah, Itadori is definitely insane. Also the fact that like I think all his moves go through block actually. I mean, Magi kick will always go through block and will chase you literally to like the beginning of the universe. That's how hard this shit hits you. Black Flash goes through block. Even Divergent Fist goes through block in a way. Its second one does. Crushing Blow, I think Air Variant goes through block, and Curse Strike's Air Variant goes through block as well. Okay, next up is Hakari. Now, OG Hakari, like with his awakening, would probably be like S tier because it actually used to last so long. But now they've kind of nerfed it. I do think Hakari, he's probably one of the more skilled characters here. I'm going to put him in B tier. Actually, no, I'm going to put him in A tier because he's very good. It's just he lacks a good move in a way. I think Rough Energy is a bit too like, it's one of the worst block breakers in the game. I mean, Black Flash, Rough Energy, and Mahito's like Black Flash as well. They all kind of do the same thing. However, Rough Energy takes the longest. It's also the easiest to get cancelled as well, so you have to be kind of smart with it. Use it when the enemy doesn't have any dash. Okay, next up is Megumi. Now, Megumi in a 1v1 is kind of B tier. Like, he's mainly very good in 2v1 situations, which is like, you know, kind of sad. Now, there are some crazy Megumi combos, but this guy barely does any damage. I mean, I thought he was kind of OP until I saw how much damage Mahito does. If they do not nerf Mahito, he will be S tier. I don't know if you've seen how much damage the Blicky move does, the one where he shoots you. It literally does like 30%. One bullet does like 10%. And it's quite easy to hit all of them. All they have to do is be on the floor. Although I imagine he's probably going to get nerfed, so I'm going to put him in A tier. Now, for a lot of you, this is probably quite a weird list because Megumi could probably be A tier. I don't think any of the characters are C tier, but remember, this isn't a tier on annoyance. It's just like a tier on how good they are. I just see Itadori as being the best character in the game, mainly because of his counter. Gojo is close second, but a lot of people have already mastered him, and it's kind of just the same thing over and over. If you just learn how to block. The reason why Itadori is so high up is because you can't block. You have to dodge, and obviously you only get a set amount of dodges, but you get infinite block. Hakari is kind of like probably the most balanced character in the game. I don't think he's too OP. Like, Reserve Ball is probably one of the weakest attacks in the game, but can be used to cancel stuff. Like, it does move faster than a lot of ranged moves, like Red. If you throw out a Reserve Ball and a Red at the same time, the Reserve Ball will actually hit the Gojo and you can block the Red. Mahito just does crazy damage right now. I don't know if, like, he's going to stay like that with his 4th move. If so, then he's basically like Itadori version 2. And then we got Megumi. Now, Megumi is like insane in 2v1 situations, but I don't know what, like, all you need to do is literally just block. Unless you're, Megumi could be A tier if you're very skilled, because if you're very good at hitting enemies, then Megumi can be very high up, I think. Because, I mean, yeah. Anyways, but Nue can be easily dodged. Toad can be blocked, probably the worst move in the game. Divine Dog is very good because if you hit your enemy on the floor, it's just constantly hitting them. Rabbit Escape is okay, and his R move is kind of useless. I mean, it doesn't even make you invincible or anything. You can still get knocked out of it, so it doesn't save you from that. Sploo, Manji Kick, Curse Strikes, Reserve Ball. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe if you are new here, and you can also change the tier list if you like in the comments.